Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Before we get into the video, a quick disclaimer. This video is for fun only. It's my own personal opinion on this trend. I don't mean any hate towards anyone. We're just here to talk about the culture and the vibe, not to attack any individual person. Okay? Cool. So, can we talk about MaskTok?
Surprise, Sydney.
Where are you going?
I don't know if your algorithm is as broken as mine or you guys see these clips 10 times a day or not, but I've been dying to talk about MaskTok. First of all, what even is this trend about?
Oh my god! Oh my god.
It's like the dark romance section of a bookstore grew legs, bought a tactical vest, and decided to take over the internet. Have you seen them? The guys in the skull masks, the biker helmets, the ghostface masks, all doing the same slow head tilt, the same intense stare, and the same mysterious I might kidnap you but in a hot way vibe.
Like that, don't you? You like to see a big, strong, scary, intimidating man get really fucking worked up. Well, god damn it. Keep pushing and I will. Keep fucking pushing and I will. I promise you, baby girl.
I keep scrolling and it's just the same energy over and over on a loop. I have so many thoughts on them and most of them boils down to the same question. What exactly are we doing?
What you do for her? Huh? Don't worry about it. Oh, Gangsta Rio had to whip it out. I got it covered. Show the soccer mom how big it is. She knows. Okay.
The first thing I noticed when I was introduced to this MaskTok rabbit hole is the total lack of variety. I'm not even kidding, it feels like there's a secret PDF manual that every mask creator has to download before they're allowed to post. Step 1, put on a mask. Step 2, find the darkest corner of your bedroom or a trail in the woods. Step 3, turn on a single blue or red LED light. And for the ones outdoor, position your tripod on a smooth surface. Step 4, wait for the beat to drop. Then do the slow head tilt or lean down or start the chase.
You know that moment when you look into somebody's eyes and it feels like staring into your soul and the whole world goes.
It just, you look.
It's not giving what
It's not giving what it's supposed to be giving.
I've watched maybe 40 of this in a row for research purpose only.
Obviously.
And I genuinely cannot tell most of them apart. I'm not saying you can't look good in a mask, but why is there no variety? It's always the dark romance vibe. It's always the same possessive head tilt. There's so many cool things you could do with tactical gear and masks, but everybody unanimously decided to sell for being the human mannequin for the BookTok community. It's getting to a point, if you've seen one of these, you've basically seen them all.
I never found you funny. I never found you entertaining. I never found you smart. I just found you annoying.
Another thing that also pokes my skin is the sheer laziness of the content. I'm not saying making videos is easy, but compare this to almost any other community on the app. Dancers have to learn choreography, comedians have to write their scripts, actual cosplayers have to build props and learn the lore. But on MaskTok, most of these videos have almost zero actual substance. They put on a mask, they put on a hoodie, they stand in front of the camera and they just stand there. No lines, no acting, no dancing, no actual effort to embody a character. All they do is let the background music or a spicy BookTok audio do 90% of the work.
Nobody will ever you the way I'm about to you, Sayers Fane. I'm about to introduce you to all 7 gods. When you meet them, don't forget to tell them I'm the one you worship on your knees.
Oh, scary! Oh, shiver my timbers! Shut up, man!
You're wearing all this tactical gear, looking like you're ready to infiltrate a compound, but then you're doing the absolute least with it. It's just vibe over everything, and after a while, the vibe starts to feel really hollow. And we have to talk about the characters they choose. It's almost always Ghost or Konig from Call of Duty, or Ghostface from Scream. Occasionally you get a Michael Myers or a Jason Voorhees, but it's mostly the COD boss.
You're so pretty when you think nobody's watching. I'm behind you, baby girl.
Now, I actually like these designs. Ghost is iconic. Like, look at this guy. He's a highly trained SAS operator. He has seen things that would give most people a permanent breakdown.
His mask wasn't just for intimidation. It was a reminder. a reminder of the night his unit was betrayed, and the faces he could never forget. Ever since then, Ghost fought like a man who had nothing left to lose. But legends don't live forever. In the end, it wasn't the bullet that got him, it was the memory he couldn't escape. Because sometimes, the most dangerous battlefield is the one inside your own mind.
And Konig is also an elite soldier. These are gritty, war-torn characters. But on MaskTok, they're whatever the trending audio tells them to be. One day, Ghost is this brooding, obsessive, possessive book talk daddy who is staring at the camera like he's about to break your screen. The next day, he's a soft pookie who is shy and needs a hug. Then he's doing something super sensual and suggestive that I can't even describe on YouTube without getting a strike. Trust me guys, I've seen stuff that I cannot show you for your own sanity. Basically, it's a total mess of characterization.
I told you not to do that. Oh, stop using your teeth. Because when it's my turn, payback is gonna be a fucking bitch.
The craziest part is that they almost never do anything the actual characters would do. You never see a war simulation, you never see them acting out a scene from the game, you never see tactical movements. It's just the mask. They took the cool skull design and tossed away everything else that makes Ghost, Ghost.
Bruh.
Ghostface is a serial killer, bro. He's not your romantic lead. He's a guy with a kitchen knife and a grudge. But on here, he's just another guy in a mask trying to look sexy in a forest. It's a weird disconnect for anyone who actually knows the source material. Again, there's no problem in cosplaying these masked characters. What I'm saying is that if I saw someone dressed up as Batman and acting like Joker, I would side-eye them real hard. But that's just my opinion. Do whatever makes you happy. This is my favorite part, the scenarios. Some of these creators try to build these intense little movies, and the logic is just, it's not there.
Block. Delete. The fuck?
It's usually the chase through the woods or the hiding video. Let's break this down. You've got a guy in full tactical gear, night vision goggles, thermal sensors, the whole 9 yards, and he's searching for the girl. Really? And where is she? She's hiding behind a kitchen counter, or she's behind a door, and the guy's there walking around the room like he lost his car keys. Bro, you're wearing enough tech to find a single ant in a haystack, but you can't find a girl hiding in a spot so obvious even Dora the Explorer would find her in 2 seconds.
I'm confused.
And then the trip and fall trope. She trips on a literal blade of grass, falls down, and the masked guy slowly, so painfully slowly walks towards her while some edgy music plays.
Oh, that's good for you, baby.
Listen, if this was a real COD mission, the video would have been at max 5 seconds long. Like the deadly assassin fantasy they're selling and the actual guy doing the slow-mo walk reality don't even belong in the same universe. Look, I wanna be clear. There's nothing wrong with seeking clout. Everybody on social media wants some fame. And if you find a niche that works, good for you. Get your back. But there's something about this trend that I can't quite put my finger on. But I think it's the hollow feeling. The mask becomes a perfect shield. It allows the creator to build this mysterious, dangerous persona without actually having to do anything. You don't need a personality if nobody sees your face. Some of these guys are clearly just having a bit of fun.
No, stay back!
Wait, where'd you get that piano?
Uh-oh. Brian!
What the hell?
Get a ladder, get me down!
What are you doing up there?
Fucking your girlfriend! What do you think I'm doing up here? I'm stuck!
But others feel like they're running a brand on pure parasocial bait. They know exactly what BookTok fans want to hear. The good girl whispers, the possessive trope, and they feed it to them. It feels calculated. Once the mask comes off, the hype usually disappears because the mystery is the only thing people were interested in. it's not about the person, it's about the costume. It's like being a mascot at a theme park, except instead of a mouse, you're a morally great guy in a ski mask. Kind of like a catfishing that became a norm. The part that makes me a little sad is that there are actual amazing cosplayers out there. People who have been cosplaying Call of Duty characters since ages. They build the props, they learn the tactical movements, they actually act out scenes from the game. It's art, it's effort. But do they get enough hype or clout?
Why?
I just wish the MaskTok community would bring some of that variety. Why is it only dark romance? Why can't we see some war simulations? Why can't we see some actual gaming content? Imagine how cool it would be if someone in a ghost gear actually did a high-effort tactical breach video instead of just leaning over a girl tied to a chair. There's so much potential for creativity with this gear, but it's all being funneled to the same 3 recycled tropes.
Boring.
You don't have to be just a book boyfriend. You can also be a character. At the end of the day, if you want to wear a mask and make videos, do your thing. It's clearly working for a lot of people. But when every video is the same stare, the same music, the same copy-paste text about if I catch you, I f*** you, it gets somewhat ridiculous. We're all watching the same video on a loop at this point, just with different colored LED lights in the background.
Where's the flavor? Where's the flavor in this? I don't taste anything.
But again, no hate. These creators are doing what they do, and a number of people enjoy the fantasy. But my question is that, don't you get bored seeing the same thing over and over again? I think we can all agree that this trend is becoming overused, repetitive, and low-effort brain rot.
Run. If I catch you, I will fuck you.
What the fuck are you talking about, bro?
Who even is the target audience for this video? There's no way people actually get turned on from this bullshit. I know people have some weird but this might be the weirdest one I've ever seen in my entire life. I would rather someone tell me they have a shit.
Then they watch this shit to get turned on.
Seeing this with my eyeballs may have ruined my entire day, if not my entire week,
If not my entire month or even year. What the fuck?
So let me know what you guys think about this trend. Please don't send hate to these people or harass them. We're here only for the entertainment. Thank you all for watching this video, and I'll catch you on the next one. Alright, bye.